Alright, I think it's going live. Looks okay. Boo. Is it going boo? What's the stream delay like? I didn't really go over that. Oh, it's normal latency. That explains it. It'll take forever for something to happen. And, like, be able to see it happen, I mean. Okay, well, let's just jump right into it. We gotta speed run this if we want to be ready for Tears of the Kingdom, man. So, The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. What was that?
Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Wake up, Link.
So in the spirit of getting everything started right away, now without much delay, that's kind of how this game works. You know, they don't have like a big opening with, you know, you have a village and you have a little prologue to set the
Take it.
not so much set the tone, more like I guess setting the stakes. Like, you don't quite know the stakes for a... I mean, you know, you learn the stakes in this game pretty early on. But, like, it's less, like, personal. Like, in other games, Link starts off in, like, a village. And, you know, you see his sometimes family. And certainly friends. And then something happens. And messes things up. So then you kind of save your village. By saving, you know, the whole world. So in that sense, it's a little more personal. But in this game, well, it's like an older game where, you know, they just throw you in at the game without all that preamble.
Up to the pedestal. That will show
You'd think that that's how I like it, but for Zelda, I actually do kind of prefer, like, the Kakariko style, like, opening. You know, since I'm all about, you know, just jump in and start doing it and worry about, you know, instead of doing an introduction, just say whatever it is you're going to say while you're doing it.
Link.
Yes.
You are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
You know, I think I'm starting to realize why it's hard for me to connect to the game in like a more personal way when I'm streaming. And it's because I have to have the volume so low that I can't really hear like dialogue, so I'm a little more disconnected from it normally. But yeah, this is also just kind of setting up the idea that, you know, you start playing the game and you're just in the world and you can go wherever, which actually you can't. But, you know, starting off, you're in a pretty big area anyway. And it expands as you expand your abilities to, how you say, traverse. Like, the world's pretty small if your travel options are foot, and then the world just kind of becomes bigger when you can get, like, a horse. Because, you know, it's not... For practical purposes, you know, you can't really go anywhere if you don't have, you know, a powerful transportation system. So what I'm getting at is, later on we'll get some items that will... I was just about to use it right in the air there, and you can't, because I don't have it yet. So, like, technically the world's the same size, but the more tools you get, the bigger the world becomes in a practical sense, even if the world's already completely opened up to us. I mean, it isn't completely opened up to us now, but I guess you technically get all of your abilities at the beginning of the game. Is that gonna... I feel like that's supposed to lead into something. Oh. Maybe it did. Okay, well, we're gonna talk to this guy first. Actually, we're gonna take his apple. I beg your pardon. I do believe that is my baked apple. You can't just go about taking whatever you please. Forgive me. I could not resist pulling your leg. Please help yourself. An apple and an open flame make for a succulent treat. It is a bit strange to see another soul in these parts. Bye. Wait. Where are you rushing off to now? Is speaking with a strange old man truly such an awful use of your time? What brings a bright-eyed young man like you to a place like this? Bye. Well, do as you like, then. Okay, bye. Thank you for the axe. I'll take your stick, too, or your torch. That could be useful. Well, then, just help yourself to that torch there. And how, may I ask, are you planning to use it? It's a secret to everybody. I see. Well, then, do as you please. There are plenty of monsters ahead of here, though. Remember that you can use that as a weapon, if need be. However, do not just swing it around without purpose. You must face your opponent and lock on sights with them. And that... So you just told us how to do ZL, basically. I was about to roll into that tree to try and knock the apples out for some reason. I guess there's some game that lets you do that, and I thought I was playing that game for a second. What game could I have been thinking of? Where do you roll, and the tree pops out? Is it because I was watching Sanella play Skyward Sword? Could be, I guess. I guess I'm going to go down here. There's not really a point in... Uh-oh.
Link. Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
My Sheikah slate? That point? I don't get it. Oh well, whatever. So, let me see how the sound's doing. I think my voice is pretty clear. Of course, I don't know how that compares to the game sound, because it's pretty ambient right now. Anyway, let's go and follow that rock. See where it... Oh, it disappeared. I thought this log was upturned. So I thought, oh, what's this? Some flint and tinder. Oh, that was Link. Let's get in the sunny, or the Sadie side. Oh. Hold on a second. I see some ingredients flying in the air. Excellent. Oh, there's some excellent ingredients over here. Now, these acorns are really amazing because you add them to your cooking as an ingredient, and it basically, like, it acts like another of... I think it's probably the most common item you used. So, like, if you put in an apple, it acts like another apple. But if you put it... something like that. It's pretty good. So it's like if you use a really rare ingredient, if I'm correct, it acts like a rare ingredient. So, acorns, in the end, become, like, really useful. Or not so useful if you don't use them to copy a useful item, but that's why you save it for your useful ingredients. Or I guess I should say recipes, rather. Oh, right. You're saying a bunch of dialogue because it's the first one. Don't be shy. That's okay. Yeah. Anything in here, my dear? I feel like we maybe need to put something in there, but we don't have access to that right now. Link, you're yeah, there you go. Now, did those... yeah, I think they flew away. I made too much noise. Oh. Is that a... No, that's just a bird. I thought I saw a camp of monsters. And that really means something in the opening of Breath of the Wild on hard mode. We already got we got a bow before we got a sword. I guess that can be pretty useful. Should I? No, I don't want to light that. We'll light it later if we want to. There's a camp. You gotta be really careful with your resources in this game. I mean, on this mode. On Master Mode. Oh, I'm covering up the map. You know what? That's fine. Ah, okay. That's what's over here. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's the minus button. Okay. Now, why did I do that? What was in my head that said I want to do something as soon as I picked up that flower? Well, I will say, obviously I'm not moving around. Can't quite figure out... there's some problem with the devices. I'm not sure if there's a solution. There's gotta be, right? Okay, so, like, if I attack these guys, I wouldn't be able to beat them. Like, I don't think I have enough arrows. I only have 10. And the problem is, they regenerate health, and they're second-level monsters. So, they have a lot their HP and attack is extremely disproportionate for what this area would normally be. Like, it'd be bad enough if they were like regular red bokoblins, but they don't even have regular red bokoblins in this mode unless they're like scripted. So it's like I'd want to get that treasure chest, but I can't do it. Not unless I can rig up something. But you know what? We'll get an item later that makes blowing them up pretty easy. I want to be so careful. Well, I mean, I guess getting health isn't so hard to do in this game, even in a hard mode, because you just got to cook stuff. We've got some nice more acorns. Already went over why that's such a cool thing. Okay, there's nothing here. Well, I said I was going to hurry, and then I already thought, oh, there's probably some Korok seeds I could get, so I'm going to go there first. We're already in the wandering around for hours mode. Funny how that works. If you kill those squirrels, you get an acorn. But that's not really convenient to do right now. Ah. Now, if we can kill this guy with our stick, we'll get his weapon, which will probably be worth it. And the best way to do that is with stealth. Okay, I don't think he's going to turn around. Well, so much for that. Gotta get reacquainted with the controls here. Oh, bother. There's two of them. Let's get out of here. Oh, Father Christmas. Yeah, see, he's already back to full. And I wasted a stick on him. Is that something there? Thought I saw a rock on that tree, but I think it was just the texture. Because it was... Oh, but there is something to this tree. Okay, it wasn't a rock, it was a nest. It was a rock lobster. Okay, mark that for later. We can't do anything with that right now. I mean, actually, I think maybe we can, but it would have to, I'd have to use up my flint, and that's not really worth it right now. Yeah, that. Oh, I forgot to put in the hard drive. So I think this is... Oh, wait a... Oh, never mind. Let's see here. I still have 119 gigabytes free, so I guess it's going to be fine. So, you know, last night, you know, Ginger had gone home, but she's here now, but she's sleeping. Not that, you know, she can speak English or anything. She only knows dragon. Well, this stick isn't going to be good for much, except to light a fire. I wonder if we throw it, does that, like, does that disarm the enemy? Because that could be useful. Man, that guy turned around right at the when I was getting to him... Oh, speak of... Nope. Father. Well, that's okay. That's better than getting hit with something else. And we got some eggs out of the deal. I could eat something, but I think I'd still rather... wait until we can cook at a fire. So that way... we'll, you know, get more out of it. But we can do this now. I meant to jump there, but I'm forgetting the controls. That's okay. A rusty broadsword. This once fearsome sword has seen better days. Could do some damage in the right hands, but it also breaks easily, or quickly. I like how it's sticking out of the rock. Oh. Fish. Fish would be a great boon. If I can get him. If I can scare it to the shoreline. Kinda hurt it. I don't think that's gonna work, though. Oh well. So now we're at this Temple of Time place. I think I'm gonna start at the beginning, though. Rats. Man, butterflies don't detect you from that close. And even if they do, I suppose it's not like they run away, but it's because it's a video game and they gotta make it a game to get it. So if it's not a challenge, it's like you don't earn it. Okay. Oh, look at that. He spotted me. So what are you going to do now? Now what are you going to do? How do you like that? Oh. Uh-oh. Rats, rats. I lost sight of him. It's going to return to his spot. I guess I could use the rusty sword on him. I'm not going to use it on anything else. Ah. Is he just going to stay there? Well, I guess that's one way of getting rid of him. Now I can move forward. He never saw me. Yeah, this is kind of a stealth game if you're terrified of the enemies. Will I make too much noise? No. Alright, cool. And our reward is this chest. Or what's in it, rather. Wait a second. What am I... Oh. Well, worn... Okay. So I guess those are more tan or whatever. Well, also, nicer boots. So, this is 2 and this is 4. Is there anything else going on with my phone right now? Okay, let's take a sip of tea. Bye-bye. Thief! Did I only think of that because I'm listening to The Hobbit not right now at this moment, but I mean, because I'm listening to The Hobbit? Or would I have done that anyway? Because that scene was, well, I guess it was a couple chapters ago, but it was still pretty recent. Like, I listened to it last night, the scene with Bilbo and Gollum. You know, the reason I went back earlier was because I wanted to collect stuff from all of these guys, but I ended up just kind of ignoring them. Oh well. I mean, that item doesn't really become useful for a while. We can just come back here when we're, you know, not terrified of the creatures. I kind of don't want to collect any, because if I do, then I'll just go back and check them all again. Yeah, you're just kind of a scaredy cat in this game. Just running away from all the monsters until you become stronger later. Does he see me? Alright, good. Now I can claim the treasures. Man, you're like freaking Spider-Man in this game. Oh, sizzle mizzle. But not just because you can climb the walls, like Spider-Man, but just the fact that you do it and like just disappear from the enemy. Uh-oh. Help me, goddess. Can I not climb on her? Okay, I guess not. Alright, I got out of his line of sight. He's just like, oh, forget that coward. Well, that's nice, but is he going to do anything for me? Or is she a useless god? Alright. So this time, when I'm going to take those treasures, I'm going to, like, throw them out further away this time. You definitely get some good items from this. I mean, good for a scavenger. You know, like an arrow ain't much. Once we get a lot of stuff, but right now we got to take whatever we can get. Oh, and this. Yeah, that's nice. This stupid thing. Alright. Lost him. Surprised he could hear me. I'm just gonna break all of these. I think we're done with this area. Now on the ladder, you regenerate your stamina. Rats, you got away again! Darn it! Anyway, you regenerate your stamina, so they're a big advantage to just climbing. Oh yeah, so I didn't really end up explaining my issue before. Or whatever it is I was gonna say. But, you know, had problems with OBS and stuff. It wouldn't pick up the game capture. You know, like, that's the most important part, so I just have to do the game capture HD directly and just kind of PNG for now. Just put a picture of myself. I'm pretty sure you get something up here. I don't want to use up all my stamina. Oh, yep, there it is. Now, the nice thing about Koroks is that they restore your stamina when you talk to them. So I probably could have jumped a couple of times, even if going to the top of this doesn't restore it. But I'm just being cautious. I'd like to, you know, not die, just as like a climb down as B. Okay. Just, you know, for the coolness of... Not coolness. Okay, if I let go here, I'm pretty sure he'll skid down. Yeah, there we go. Oh, come on, Link. Alright. Climb down. Gotta be real careful, you know. Link can defy the laws of physics. Well, that one actually looked alright. But, like, if you're going at an angle, you kind of curve around the angle when you like, push. So it's kind of funny. What's this? Well, I don't think I'm going to survive this. Whew! Oh, it's you again, is it? Alright, I'm gonna go back... Well, I'm gonna go find that... Go back to that cabin I found... I saw from high up on the top of the temple. Oh, there's something weird over there. Also, that field over there is very dangerous in hard mode. In hero mode, I guess I should say. Link, why didn't you stealth earlier? I did the button. So we're not going to want to go down there. Yeah, you see that creature? They actually did it. They threw a Lionel at the beginning of the game, in the opening area. Just to let you know, they're going to rip you apart. I mean, this game is... the mode. They're not messing around. There might even be two. There's the one there. And there might be another one. A little closer to here. We want to keep an eye on him. Now this is a nice little item here. thought that was a house or like another, like, not a living quarters, but a building. I thought that was a building over there. I thought it was, because I don't remember there being any other buildings besides this one. If you throw this against the wall often enough, yeah, it'll break open. I didn't bother doing it before. I got distracted or something. Alright, well. Let's see what the deal is with this giant barrel. Not nice. Do you hear her? She's breathing. Oh, look. We desperately want that. Yum, it can take quite a beating before breaking. I wonder what happens if you light that. Does it just automatically light in the nighttime? I don't think it does. Ah, spicy pepper. Gonna want that. Oh, they don't let us sleep? Well, I guess so. Oh, the journal's not here. Does it only come once you start up the main quest? Could be. So, like I was saying, there's a deal with this barrel, and the deal is it's hollow on the bottom end for some reason, and you can use it to stealth, like Snake. A snake, a snake. What? Uh-oh. I thought I could get away with it. Neener, neener, neener. Actually, can get some free arrows from that. Alright, well, we'll deal with that later. Alright, let's go ahead and get the main quest started. Like, you know, I said I should probably do. Instead of all this messing around. But it's kind of fun to mess around in the in this game. But we are trying to hurry here. And he detects you from forever away, so he has, you know, crazy amounts of awareness. Especially in this difficulty mode. I forgot about how aware he is in this difficulty. Yeah, he's literally impossible to beat, I'm pretty sure. Because our weapons aren't strong enough that we can have access to right now. I mean, maybe if you keep throwing bombs at him, but I don't think that would work. Okay, there's the temple we were just at. Liver of a cat. Filling up the sausages with this. Send that. I wonder what this area is. Was this a building? And we're on the ceiling? Maybe. Maybe it's a part of the temple. And it's like the basement. Uh-oh. Oh, is this where we were before? Yeah. The poor sucker had no idea. Ooh. Oh, over there. Okay. Man, remember when this game first came out? And I think it was kind of a demo, and... well, basically, you just kept seeing that scene over and over again. Because everybody would get to that part where... well, and everybody would play around with these rocks. I can probably fight these guys. And it's probably worth it, too. As a matter of fact... I don't have any wood. On the one hand, flint is useful material. Well, first things first. Let's weaken them. Oh, wow. Well, that didn't work. And I think I just lost my flint because I wasn't holding it in my inventory. I guess I should have just gone ahead and healed. I was at the campfire, and I thought, now's a good time. But then I didn't do it, and I thought, you know, maybe I could just wait to get, you know, free healed at the shrine later. Whatever. You know, except... I don't... oh, I do have the flint. I guess it's still counted in my inventory? I don't know. Well, I guess it restored an older save state, which was actually pretty nearby, apparently. And I got my health back, so no biggie. In that case, all I really lost was my branch. I didn't lose my branch because it's an earlier save state. Right. And it... by earlier, I mean it was like a couple of seconds. In a lot of ways, that was actually pretty convenient. I just lose out on a bit of gamer pride. Huh. What? He was blocking. There we go. Excellent. Now let's finish him off with the branch. Father. That would have been cool. But I guess it would have been a waste, too. I forgot that they drop their item when their HP gets low enough. That would make it so that it's probably worth fighting them to get their item and then just run. Man, my throat's already sore. I don't think I've been talking all that much. I should have done some exercises beforehand. That's the issue. Please watch for falling rocks. Okay, this is the part I was talking about, where it's like you keep seeing it over and over again from them just showing the game. And for some reason I associate it with ending those sort of demos. Even if I don't really remember if they specifically were in demos that ended at this point. It's interesting how a lot of these are in view of each other. It's like you think of these as being really far away from each other, and I guess they are, but... Oh, I don't think that guy was there before. Well, maybe he was. That wasn't in our area, that's in the actual outer world. The actual overworld, not just the opening area. Do-do-do-do. I died to a slime. But, I mean, I was just... I knew what I was getting into when I wasn't healing. Actually, I guess slimes are the one monster that doesn't have a higher level, other than having different elements. So it really was dying to, like, the weakest enemy by default. That's funny.
Now then, you must hurry, Link, before it's too late.
So at some point, I'm gonna take these cutscenes seriously and act like it's, you know, a living world we're in. Yeah, I should probably roleplay Link in that, and then I'll actually react to things the way you should. Can I drop down, or is this... No, I don't think it's ever really too far out. So I guess it's faster to just walk to each one. There's not really a reason to climb down. I don't think I was there, but I don't know. My, it would seem we have quite the enigma here. This tower and the others just like it have erupted across the land, one after another. It is almost as though a long-dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. If you do not mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were atop that tower? You need not conceal the truth from me. Truth be told, I saw the whole thing unfold from afar. Although I could not hear anything, I did see you react as if you heard something coming from the direction of the castle. Hit the nail on the head, did I? And did you happen to recognize this mysterious voice? It seems I have some work to do as far as earning your trust goes. I suppose that is understandable. I assume you caught sight of that atrocity enshrouding the castle. That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching. I must ask you, courageous one, Do you intend to make your way to the castle? You need not say a word. Your eyes reveal the determination within. Here, on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs, with no way down. If you were to try to jump off, well, no death could be more certain, or more foolish. Ooh. Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would be quite another story. Oh, certainly, why not? But there is no such thing as a free item in this world, you know. Let's see now. How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? Come, let me show you something. What is it? Don't be so hasty now, just follow me. What is it? What is it? Dang, he's big. Is he supposed to be kind of a giant? Or half giant? Or is Link like... I mean... Link's not like super... I mean, Link actually is kind of short in this game. I think because he's still like 17 or something. But even so... It's just ridiculous. Do you see that structure over there? The one shining with a strange light? It began glowing at the exact moment those towers rose up from the ground. I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure for the paraglider. A fair exchange, I believe. Yeah. I guess I'll go after that one first. I was planning on doing the one by the cabin. But they are kind of directing us towards this one. We could take the long way. I don't even see if there is a short way. Ah, so that's how it works. Okay, I'm taking the long way. It's not that long. Not with how much meandering you do in this game anyway. If you want to. Like I said, I'm going to get those later. I don't want to recollect them all over again. By recollect, I mean just search the area. Saying, oh, did I get this one? Did I get this one? Did I get this one? I just want to be certain. I didn't get any of them. Oh, so it's this one, eh? This one's pretty cool. It seems like it should be the... Well, maybe I did... Oh, yeah, it definitely is. It's ironic, because frogs are actually easier to catch in the water, even though they should be faster swimmers than you are, but they're actually just faster runners than you are. I was expecting something different from that. Nice. It's actually an extremely easy way to fish in this game. I feel like there should be a mechanic where if you kill the animal, it doesn't preserve as long. Because, you know, it's not alive. But then again... Oops, I didn't mean to skip that, but whatever. If it's not going to be a big deal in the future, we may as well say it's not a big deal now. Especially since, like I said, we should avoid the pomp and circumstance. Just get a move on. If we're to be ready for Tears of the Kingdom. So I'm probably not going to play coy about any of this stuff. I'm not going to pretend like, ooh, what's this? What's that? Oh, this is a new experience. Because it isn't. I mean, it's a new experience in the sense that you never play the same game twice. Because it's like, every experience is gonna be different. I mean, like some games that doesn't quite hold. Like some games, they're kind of the exact same as one playthrough or another. But a lot of games aren't like that, and this game especially isn't, because you can just do do puzzles and go in the world in different directions entirely differently from one playthrough to another. So, but in terms of knowledge, I guess that's what it is. Come on, Link. Well, can I not do anything now? No, I can do stuff. I can do stuff just fine. That's kind of why they did this, I think. I think so. I want to get the surprise. What's the word I'm trying to use here? Get the drop. I'm trying to get the drop on this guy. Fighting fair is fighting stupid. What's the actual phrase? It's like not General Milley. There's some American general, and he said like fighting fair. It's something like you shouldn't try to fight fair because fighting fair gets you lose when you fight fair, or something like that. Anyway, so this is kind of that example of you solving puzzles different ways that I was talking about earlier. Like, if we didn't collect this piece earlier, we could still collect this one and just use it to make the bridge now. But we didn't have to do that because we had this one, but I did it anyway just to show it. And in these shrines, there's always a bonus treasure that you can get. Maybe there's at least one. There's oftentimes a couple, but I think there's specifically, one in the introductory introductory shrines. And here's the Shrine Maiden. They look a little weird. It's an interesting barrier. I wonder if it doesn't react unless you have a Sika slate. You have proven to possess the resolve of a hero. I am Oman Ao, the creator of this trial. I am a humble monk, blessed with the sight of God. Hylia. Actually, maybe that is a maiden. I mean, look at the hair. It's all long and stuff. Anyway, these guys are based off of monks who, like, I don't know, emanate. They starve themselves until they, like, self-preserve. Like, they basically become mummies. Something like that. It was a while since I heard about it. So we'll do that one since we're talking to him. We're not going to skip this one. But we are going to skip at least going into the dungeon and probably all the other talking to the other monks. Because it gets a little redundant. Oh. I feel like I should get some more tea to soften my voice a little more. I'm surprised it's getting as hoarse as it is. Am I just out of practice? I mean, I know I mentioned the exercises earlier. Anyway, it seems you managed to get your hands on the spirit orb. Well done. Paraglider. Paraglider, please. I have yet to finish speaking. Normally, I like to narrate these, but we do gotta get moving. That wasn't the deal. Hey, that wasn't the deal. This deal's getting worse all the time. But do not worry. We can travel instantly to any of those Sika slates. Or, never mind. With the Sika slate. Well, let's try it out. Oops. It will help us save a bit of time to warp over there. So, yeah, I normally like narrating these, but we are gonna try and rush through a little faster than normal. For the tears of the kingdom. How did you get up here so fast? Did you fly here? This guy's very mysterious. Yeah, how do you know? Few tricks like knowing about this item. What, do you know? Have one, old man? Okay, here's this one. And there's this one. And there's that one. That's all. Yeah, I guess that is all of them, because there's 3 more. Okay, old man. Help me out here. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Whoops. Alright, I'm gonna go steal that chicken. I was gonna do that earlier, but I didn't. Oh, it's getting to be nighttime. With night comes darkness and thieving opportunities. Let's spend the time to get a little closer. Oh, get some ingredients. Since we're in stealth mode already, you won't scare it. That's a trap. Those guys can clearly see me from there. Okay, what does this one do? Okay, so this is the one I was looking at earlier. But it's actually, at this point, better to just wait for nighttime, take their equipment, and take the food. So that's what I'm gonna do. Wow. They really do see you from far away in this one. I gotta get used to that. Although they didn't see me earlier. wonder if the nighttime cycle didn't actually start till about now. Maybe I can... No, let's clear it in the field. There isn't actually any tall grass over there. I mean, I guess for these guys, there's really just the one weapon, and I can swoop that up, and then swoop up the meat. See ya, suckers! Ha! Ooh. Oh, I thought that guy was getting his TNT. Okay, well, there's that one. Now we can go back for this one. And this time we'll go under the cover of darkness. We can probably move a little faster, though. Get in close. But this time we're going to be a lot more cautious. So you gonna stay up all night as the lookout? Possibly. Oh, that's not good. Alright, I guess they'll go to bed later. Right now they're awake from all that noise I was making. That guy might not go to bed. Is there any... Huh. Oh, Father. Oh, wow, that didn't do much. I guess this armor is better than I thought it was. Oh, it was also only his fist. He didn't have any weapons. Cool. And the other one did restore his HP a bit, but now he's oh. It's a little weird how that worked. Oh man. Anyway, that's okay, because now we can take their weapons. The heck? Why couldn't I pick that up? Oh, that's why. Can I start a fire? I want to fight this guy later. Actually, if he can go all the way over there, I wouldn't mind fighting him there. Oh, I guess not. Oh, I forgot they were there. I thought they were... Okay. Fair enough, I guess. What the heck? This is actually pretty cool. Aw, I thought I was gonna knock that right out of the air. You know what? Let's go back to his fire. Oh, that's okay. Come on. There. Okay. Now, we can do a couple tricks here. Leave that there. I think I'm going to go ahead and try and assassinate the one, since he should be a pretty quick kill. We can probably take him in one hit with this one. And then we'll take our time with the other one, and then we can claim the treasure. Let's make less noise this time. And we can take his bow. I better toss that further out. Because if for some reason I draw them to this side, then he can pick it up, and we're not going to want to do that. What's that item there? Is it arrows? I guess so. I think he'll die to one hit. It's already 3 a.m. Maybe I'll just go ahead and do it this way. I think this will work. Rats. Oh yeah, it's already getting light. Oh wow, he did see the weapon from over there. Oh, jeez. Better go with some more power here. Cool. Ding, ding, ding. I wasn't going to get a chance at stealth again. So I guess we didn't end up using this barrel. Ooh. That's a pretty nice item to get early on. So that was probably... well, maybe it was worth it. Okay, is that the shrine I was going to go after earlier? I don't think it is. We might end up going after the one by his cabin a lot later than I was expecting. Then again, as for what I... no, maybe this is that one, actually, because we're going to the field. The field of death. Oh, speak of the devil. He already saw me. It was also good timing. I said the field of death just as I'd panned the camera over to him. Okay, we're gonna go the long way. There's no... oh. There's no point in challenging him. I remember the first time I encountered a Lionel. It was the one... by the dragon area, by you know, the watery place basically, and I actually saw him and didn't end up trying to challenge him to a fight, and I started running away, and then a rain of lightning thundered from the heavens at me, and I died anyway. It was really insane. That's crazy intimidating. Even though I decided not to engage, which you'd normally expect you would do that, because you don't know any better. But even after running away, it didn't help. Which is a little weird for their behavior, because they're actually supposed to be somewhat honorable in their battling, because they don't really go after you if you don't actually challenge them. Like, I could stand right in front of him, and then he'll be like, "You challenge me? You're approaching me." And then if you walk away, he lets you go. He'll only really fight you if you stick around a while, or, you know, start fighting him. Fighting. Fight. I think that mushroom regrew. Come on. There we go. Someday I'm actually going to make potions. Not just cook stuff. Although I guess some of those flies... okay, now it's lit because the old man came back. Got his wood axe again. And those weren't there before. We don't need a torch, really. Did I get the one up here? I don't think I did. Yep, yep. Well, that was cool. Okay. I saw this stump here, and I was kind of stumped as to what it was. I thought it was something else. Hey, dude. Oh, fancy that. So we meet again. Bye. Alright, this time we've kind of established a relationship, so I'll go ahead and talk to him a little more. However, getting the tree to fall exactly where you want it is quite an art. The trick is to turn your hips so that they face where you want the tree to stand. So, why not help me out and give it a few swings? His bones could use a break. I wonder if we actually found his axe twice. I wonder what should happen. This one should... Yeah, this one's already cut in a little bit, so if we... Oh, never mind. Wonder what happens if we fell this whole forest area. It's not really a forest. Oh, that could be useful later. As a matter of fact, in hard mode, it could be very useful for avoiding conflict. So if we fell all of these trees, I wonder if he'll be like, oh, thanks, Link. Whoops. I don't know if I want to do these ones, though. I mean, I guess they'll be around. May as well. This is what they're for. Not bad. Oh man, he's still walking? Frickin' old man. Oh look, another mushroom. Oh ho, so you cut them all down, did you? What it used to be. Open the inventory, toss them in. Oh ho. Come to think of it, now is a good time to do that. Old man's diary. Comfort is cooking. Perfect is spicy meat and seafood fry. Only restore health. Not only restores health. Okay. Know how I allowed this to happen, but it seems I forgot to write down a very important recipe. Oh. If I did... Okay. I guess he forgot that he wrote it down or something in an earlier entry. Okay, so we need a fish, and we need the spice and meat. Here's... Oops. There's one spice. And... Oh, I need some meat. I'm gonna go hunting. I'll be right back. Not bokoblin meat, though. Yeah, I have plenty of torches. I didn't need that one. That's okay. I was surprised I didn't have any meat, but I was thinking of other playthroughs where you already have, like, all the items. I feel like in the hard mode that they introduced, they should have introduced a spoiling system where your food gets rotten after a while. And I don't know if cooking the food should make it so it rots slower or faster. Like from a game mechanic, it probably should rot faster, so that way you're like you don't want to cook stuff too soon. But I think stuff does keep for longer if you. Oh, I do have some meat from the meat that I stole. I don't need to go hunting. That meat that there just reminded me of that. Just kind of brushed over it. Although I still don't see it. I don't think that was a... Hold on, let's organize. What the heck? Oh, wait. Oh, it was seared steak. It's seared. Okay, so that's what's going on here. I don't even care for their sticks. Speaking of conflict avoidance... Okay, if I didn't run out of energy, that would have been pretty useful. Father... At least that's only a... Oh, good. Got away. Uh-oh. Did that guy just die? How? Oh! I forgot that did a lot more damage to me. Because it's on fire. Because it's on fire! Man, I had a good plan too. I should have just... Oh. Okay. What? Oh, right. Haha. Oops. The spear specialty. Getting you while you're running away. That was a weird place to auto-save. I feel like if I duck down, they might not even notice me. Oh, never mind. They turn too quickly. I'm trying to, like, get away from their front, so when they go forward, you know, they thrust forward, they don't get me, but they turn too quickly for that to really happen. So I'm just gonna, this time I'm just gonna go fast and go right for the items. Ah, humbug. There we go. Father. See, that does a lot less damage than when it's on fire. Rach. Father Christmas. I shouldn't have... Wow. That looks dramatic. He's all like, huh. That didn't quite work. Ugh. Dun 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 dun. Okay. What I'm trying to do is throw them onto the ground so that... Okay, see, that guy's killing himself because he's by the fire or something. Bye. And that guy killed himself, so... Bacalao. We got revenge. Now let's go and collect their stuff. I hope this works out. You know what? I'll just expand the heart to get the stuff. I think you swim a little easier if you don't have anything equipped. I almost want to say if you have like a pot, that should actually help you, because it's like giving you some buoyancy, but I don't think it does. And it probably doesn't have any effect at all. I'm just getting Link naked, I guess. Actually, I think I can make it to that shoreline. That's probably the safest place to go. Our best bet, I mean. Yeah, we're fine. Didn't even need to sacrifice the heart. Sacrifice the heart to attain power. Alright, let's get dressed again. These have the same power as a torch. But they do have the extra reins. So that's their advantage. Yeah, I think we're going to hold on to that Korok not feather. Leaf for a while. Oh, I definitely despawned those trees, though. I wanted them to... Well, I do need to get that meat, after all, so... I need to go over to the forest to get them. And who knows, maybe the trees are still felled. Anyway, it does... Well... Anyway. I thought it was kind of... Bye. Oh, okay, we did do this one. I thought it'd be kind of cool to have all the trees on both sides of the canvas. Not canvas, but whatever. Crevice, whatever. Have all of them felled so you have a whole bunch of bridges and it would look kind of cool. But, you know, don't worry about it too much. There is something around here we might want to fight. You know, just because. It's close by and now we have some resources. There's a fire. I wonder how the monsters got up here. Wow, rupees. We have money. And we have amber. That's what I heard anyway. I should probably make some poisons. Poisons. Increase your stealth. Oh, here it is. Okay, so the deal is... I thought they gave you a tool to make this easier nearby. If they don't, then this probably isn't worth challenging right now. That's definitely not it. Although it's probably better than this. I don't need all these torches, though. Thought they'd give you a hammer. Okay, well, like I said earlier, we're getting back to a topic that I was pretty much dropped like an hour ago. Ugh, really? But, I'm not gonna play coy. I mean, I know about, how much I know about the game. Know it pretty well, so I'm not gonna have a lot of fake reactions. And things like that. Now, where's the meat? Where's the beef? There it is. Now you're a hunter, hero zero. Real hunters sneak up on their prey and kill it with a knife. They don't do any of this sissy arrow nonsense. Speaking of which, yeah, rusty one. Make sure it hurts as much as possible. Huh. Well, that's taking a while to chop. I guess for a rusty sword, it takes a lot more than 2 chops. Or, I guess a regular sword takes more than 2. It was the axe that took 2. But I still don't think it takes that many with a regular sword. I have one to test, but I'm not going to waste it on that. Well, I used that up, so we're just going to make sure to... Let's use our powerful bow. Let's see if we can track down that meat again. Now this... Oh. That is meat, but I think they actually specifically mean... They specifically mean... like a hunk of meat, not just anything that technically counts as meat. Like chicken meat. I guess if I wanted to cut down that tree, I should have just used this axe. I forgot I had it. Okay, I can get rid of that marker now. Yes, thank you. I heard you the first time. I probably shouldn't have gone to this trouble. I normally don't do it this way. But, I don't know, it just seems like kind of an obvious puzzle now. Why did I think it wasn't before? Well, those guys are going to go to sleep, so we could do a little more stealthing. Where are they? Okay, that's as far in as it'll go. There they are. Come here, little thief. I don't see any archers. Well, I mean, they're here. They're just over there. So much for that. What? That's pretty useful. You know, it doesn't take as long to kill those guys as I thought it did. With tree branch. Well, then again, we did take a lot of it out with the regular sword. I guess you really got to be more careful with your stealthing in this mode, too. Come on, face me. Look at me. Thank you. Ooh, look at that. Got some nice ingredients over here. Can collect these. Oh, that guy's going to sleep. Oh man, I'm naked. Man, they see you from forever away in this mode. It's not, I mean, it's really not unrealistic. It's just surprising compared to the main mode. Oops. So I'll finish him off with this. Damn it. That would have been so cool. And I got hurt. Now these guys are pretty interesting. I wonder what would happen. Okay. So you can kind of blow them away. Nighttime is kind of your strongest in this mode, because you can collect those bone weapons from the skelebobs, or whatever they're called. And you can use stealth, because you don't need to sleep. You're the main protagonist, but the enemies need to sleep. Okay, but I still need to hunt. I guess I could hunt bokoblins. Okay, this is the one we were at earlier. What? Oh, is that you, old man? What are you doing here? Poor old man. Yeah, I could see. I don't want to go through all that. May even end up with a disc that can help protect you from extreme cold. Yeah. Also just kind of using your head. I didn't know he appeared there. Honestly, if you save, what's the point of healing? If you only have 3 hearts. You just get them back for dying. And you get to start over. Well, I guess you, I guess there's a point. But there are definitely some times where it's, like, not worth it. I think I must have already looked in this tree. Yeah. I'm a little nauseous. Yeah. What the heck? What? Okay. That's interesting. Now where is the damn meat? Something up there, though. He was saying if I can't hunt, then I might as well sleep. So maybe that's a hint that there isn't any meat at night. Does that make sense? But there are fireflies. I think there is still another, at least 1 or 2 enemy camps around here that I do want to. I mean, if we're gonna be, if it's gonna be nighttime, we may as well take it out. All right, well, let's just go ahead and. Yeah. This guy's actually not so bad once you get a certain item, but we don't have that. Although in hard mode, he's definitely a bit of a... Wow, he's still trying to fight us, huh? Well, anyway, he can be a pretty big issue in hard mode, in particular. Did I already take out this... Okay, I didn't. Okay, it looks like the lookout, they always stay vigilant. So you definitely want to take them out. It's 3... And Hyrule mornings are pretty early. Aunt Moran, Aunt Moran, Aunt Moran. Huh. I got here just in time, didn't I? Well, we have a couple tricks. Oh, he's not dead yet. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and heal this time. Wow, that's 3/4 of a heart, and that's how much I need. It's perfect. Alright, I'm going to... There. See, these fights are pretty exciting. Even though they're like the most basic enemies, in a lot of ways this is the most exciting time of the game because you're on a knife edge. You don't have any resources. I mean, it's like an early RPG. This game has RPG elements. I wouldn't call it an RPG, but it definitely kind of plays like one in some ways. I think it definitely still counts as an action game. Or whatever you... adventure. Action adventure. Oh, Father... Oh, I don't need that one apple. It's a bad apple. It's a bad, bad apple. There are definitely some shenanigans in this area. There's a reason that this lake looks so interesting. I think. Maybe not. Ba-ba-da-ba-doo. Ba-ba-da-ba-boo. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-doo. Did I mess something up? Do they have I never did open this, but we'll open it now. Oh, I did open it. Huh. This isn't one from earlier, is it? No, no, this is the same one. Okay. Don't really have an easy way to open this. Not right now. Probably should go after those shrines first, and then worry about all this stuff, because you get some stuff that makes all of this stuff a lot easier. But on the other hand, if we do it like this, then we appreciate how powerful those items are later. See, that's how long it took to open this box without having to spend any resources. Because I could have hit it enough times with a weapon, but what weapon do I want to use up to do that? Although, does this work? It does not. Let's try full blast. Okay, it moved it a little. This tool was not made for that. Alright, well now it's time to start looking for that meat. As to why we're trying to solve this problem this way, even though I don't normally do it this way, and it's a lot slower, even though my intentions are to go through this game quickly. I don't know, I guess I just enjoy playing the game. But I guess I really should probably play through the game quickly, because we're pretty much going to play through it again when we get to Tears of the Kingdom. Meat, meat, meat. Where's the beef? Where's the beef? I'm happy to use an arrow now. Just tell me where the beef is. Ugh. Meat. I'll give you Christmas meat. It's the best I can do. Get out of here. Oh, there you are. What are you looking at? Oh, yeah. Where did it go? Yeah, he's kind of showing you some mechanics. Some logic, like saying, oh, if you want to hunt, then you crouch. And that counts as stealth. What the heck? These guys used to show up all the time. At this point, am gonna give it up as a bad job. Maybe, I mean, how many spices do I have? It takes, okay, it takes a spice, it takes a meat. What else does it take? A fish. I have 2 fish. And I have a drumstick. That's the one we don't really care about. Where's the spice? I have 8 spices. So if it makes that thing he wants, then that's fine. If it doesn't, then we'll go ahead and hunt more boar. Well, we'll consider hunting more boar anyway. 4-door more boar. It's actually easier if you just let it loose like that. And then you don't have to, well, anyway. Here's some meat. Here's some spice. Here's Sanaka. Cook. Spicy meat and seafood fry. There, see it is. It's meat. It's not poultry, it's meat. I was just crazy. That's how it goes. Let's make another. Just in case. 10 minutes. Closer to 11. This will be like 5 minutes, maybe 8. Yeah, 8. Coolio. And it does restore health, like he mentioned. So that is nice. I'm definitely less paranoid about these bad guys. Although... yeah. Take this guy out, then we'll be in neutral territory. And then we can take him out with the resources we get from him. Batman. At least I thought I saw that other one had a more powerful weapon. And then we'll get a powerful weapon. No, that's just a regular one. Oh well. Don't need that anymore. We got a fresh one. On the other hand, probably have, yeah. I don't need more than one torch. If any. Come on, Boulder. Oh, he died somehow. Oh, never mind. Just goes right back to eating. That guy's cold. I am the Avenging Knight. Boom. Ugh. Okay, that's the shrine we did. And we're going over there. I'm gonna go kill those guys because we can. Because I'm not afraid of you anymore. Do you hear that? I'm not afraid of you. Oh shit. Like the timing on that? Okay, there's a couple of things we could do here if we had our special power. We kind of have the most useless power right now. I think they kind of do that on purpose. You know what? I think this is enough to kill him. Oh, never mind. And they saw anyway. What's his range? Okay. Okay, I can deal with that. For some reason I thought I'd need to take out 2 of those. But it's really not so bad. Oh, geez. Pretty sure his range is a little further, isn't it? It doesn't make any sense. Thank you for the boost. That's actually not very efficient. So I want to get that treasure chest, but I can't really do it without... I guess I can just break the treasure chest. How do I do that? Oh, I know how. See, that's what's so cool about this game. It's a puzzle. Just fighting is a puzzle. It's like, oh, that didn't burn it away. The chest didn't catch on fire. I actually was aiming for the chest when I was doing that. I didn't actually mean to set the platform on fire, but it should have set the... I mean, I guess it probably did set on fire, but then it fell into the water too quick. So, I guess I'll use up a fire arrow to do this. It probably isn't worth it, but... do I have anything else to make a fire? And I think the flint is even more useful, so I don't want to do that. There's the fire arrows, 5 of those. I have 1 flint. Alright, fire arrows. Use our weaker bow, because we don't... Actually, it's in the water, so it's not gonna stay on fire. Can I push it? Does it hurt? No, I cannot. Hey, that's a good bow you got there. You can't drop stuff in the water. Is that other bow like that too? Well, all that aside, I mean, that whole encounter was a puzzle, right? Because it's like, the guy was throwing fire arrows, so that's an obstacle, and you could see it as nothing more than an obstacle, but you can also see it as a solution. So I can use that to against him. Ginger, don't lick your tail. Good girl. Oh, there's another one. Oh well. We can go with sword and get it. But, so you think it through. You go, how do I do this? Those are in pristine condition as well. Okay. Oops. I said, wait, get more stamina. As a matter of fact, I can just do it like this. And then swim back a little faster. Because we saved the stamina from not having to swim out there. So, like, he was doing the fire arrows, and you could think, oh no, I'm in danger of fire arrows. Or you could think, oh, it's a solution. Use that to burn away his platform. I guess in this case, all you need to do is pop the balloons. For what I was trying to do, I was trying to hit the chest, and it would have opened up the chest. And hopefully not burned away anything that was inside. Oh look, we have some more enemies here. So that didn't quite work out, but it was a nice idea. Ha! You know what? We're right by a river. Dun 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 dun. Bye, bitch. No, not the pit. Not the pot. Bye. And that's how you deal with not having many resources. Man, it's going to be night already again. But, you know, this is good practice for a certain island we'll be getting to later. It doesn't even matter if you see me. In a lot of ways, that's actually to my advantage. Come on over here. Come on. Come on, coward. Come on. Rats. That damaged the leaf. Oh well. Come on over here, coward. All your friends are dead, and I haven't even hit them with a weapon. So what can you do? Come to think of it. Oh, father. Oops. Did it again. So long. And just to think, you know, if there's some ingenuity and creativity in this game, imagine what Tears of the Kingdom is going to be like with all that combining stuff. This would probably refresh my leaf, but I don't want to drop this one. Oh, I have two that are used up a little. That's weird. But yeah, I'm going about this a lot smarter than the other times I've played this in hard mode, especially the first time. You're used to just charging into enemies, and especially on the normal mode, where you just kind of slice them up into cheesecake without any real effort by comparison, because of the level 1 enemies. Just a couple slices and they're done. This one you gotta think a little. If you just go in and guns a-blazing, you're gonna use up all your resources. So those guys are archers, so do they not go to bed? Seems like that's just kind of they're always on lookout. Let's use the one that's used up a little.